Hello everyone. I think we are live. Hey everyone. I just wanted to check if everything is okay. So if you can hear me all right, just write it in the chat. Although there are currently only 0 viewers, um, but hopefully there's more people will show up. Hopefully. So yeah. Mm, Today I am going to be building a MIDI scale. Actually, in the name of the stream, I said that I'm going to be building a mini scale. But yeah, I'm going to be building a MIDI scale Venator, Venator-class Star Destroyer from the Star Wars The Clone Wars show. As you can see, I have built like the base of it. It is basically using the base design from the set. Um, where is it? Yeah, I'm basically using the base and like the whole idea of this MIDI scale Venator is based on the MIDI scale Imperial Star Destroyer that came out in 2010, I think. Yeah, so as you can see the picture of it right now. So I just basically build the base for it according to the instructions of this thing. So yeah, but I am going to be building even harder, not an Imperial Star Destroyer. So yeah, yeah, this is basically how it's going to work. Is as you can see, we have this base of it right here. So this is where the stand is going to be. I am going to attach some panels with bar pieces to clip on these to make that like curved shape. So yeah, so without further ado, let's start building. There are currently 0 viewers. Hopefully there are some people will show up. Oh, Lego Mega Artist. Hello. For some reason on YouTube it says there are 3 people watching, and on Streamlabs it says that there are currently 0 viewers. But yeah, hello Lego Mega Artist. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I've seen you on Discord. You have been drawing some amazing minifigures. I gotta say, I really like your minifig designs, especially I like your Vision like minifig accessory pack. I just thought that idea was really cool. So yeah, good job on that. Hey G Bricks, how are you doing today? Yeah. So yeah, let's start building the plates for this thing. Also, G Bricks, I've seen that you're doing you're building the hanger from Naboo. I always forget what it's called, but yeah, I watch the series every week. Actually, I watched the last one this morning. So yeah, I just want to say that yeah, you're a great builder, and I enjoy watching your um, series where you build a feed hanger. I think that's how it's called. I don't really know where to start on building this Venator because it is quite different from the Star Destroyer, Imperial Star Destroyer. And yeah, I'll probably need some wedge plates to make the triangle shape. Let's start off with by using some of the longer wedge plates. Or maybe not. Maybe the shorter ones will do fine. Yeah, I guess the shorter ones will do fine. Lego Mega Artist says, "I'm good. How are you?" I'm good too. Thanks for asking. Yeah. I really don't know where to start on building this thing, because if we look at the instructions of, if basically we look at an a Imperial Star Destroyer and a Venator-class Star Destroyer, the Venator has like a little cutout of his wings right here, so it's a little bit different and it's going to be a little bit harder to build. But hopefully I'm going to uh, make that. Yeah. So yeah, let's just start by using some of these plates. I'm going to set this as our origin so I could see it better. Yeah. Yeah, there are currently 5 viewers. Wow. That's I think I've once had 6 people on a stream. That was my record. But yeah. 5 people is a lot of people for me on a live stream, so I appreciate y'all being on here. So I have to take a quick look at the Imperial Star Destroyer instructions, because that's what I'm basing my build off. Yeah, it looks like I have some reference pictures on Google, so I'm just kind of looking at those. So if you see me not building, that's probably because I'm looking at reference pictures or talking to you. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do is I just kind of now want to line out the shape of the wing. No, I kind of just like that. Yeah, like I said, the cutout on the wings is going to be a little challenge. A bit challenging, I mean. Does that look fine? I guess that looks fine. Also, yeah, can you hear me okay? Can you see what I'm building? Because I just want to make sure that everything's good and perfect. So yeah. Yeah, that's the wrong wedge. I have to copy and mirror it. No, wait. That's the right one. That is the right one. Maybe I should pull up some reference pictures on the Streamlabs. Lego Mega Artist says, "Are you working on any CMFs currently?" I'm currently not working on any CMFs. Although, I mean, CMFs, I've done 3 CMF series in total, and I've done 1 Bricktober pack. And these videos really take a long time to make. So yeah, I mean, those are when I make them, it's very. When I make those videos, I really like them because I put a lot of work into them, and they usually turn out to be good videos. But yeah, they take a long time, and yeah, I'll probably do some more CMF series in the future. But I'm not working on any currently. I don't really have any ideas. I've seen that one person wanted me to do a Star Wars Rebels CMS series part 2, but I don't really have any other characters. I mean, there are some characters that I haven't drawn in my original series. I mean, I based off the CMS series from seasons 3 and 4. I mean, I could draw some characters from the season 1 and 2, but Lego already has made some sets based on season 1 and 2, and basically all of the main characters from season 1 and 2 are already included in those sets. So I don't see why I should make a CMF series based on that. If you get what I mean. If you get what I mean. Yeah. I want to see how long I want this wing to be. I'll probably need some free buy slopes. Kinda dislike this. I kinda dislike how this looks because the Venator is more pointy. It's not as I don't know how to say. I don't really know how to say it. Like it's thinner than the Imperial Star Destroyer, so I didn't want to make it the same dimensions that the Star Destroyer has. I just kind of feel like this isn't pointy enough. What if I used 4x wedge plates? Yeah, these ones. How would that look? Because if I use these, I can make here. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to use. These make this much more thin, and they make it a little bit longer. So that's what I'm going to use. Might as well add another one here. Yep, perfect. Yeah, kind of have the whole outline of the wing here. Now we are going to set this as our origin. So yeah, now I just have to connect these parts together. Mega Artist says, "Have you watched WandaVision?" Yes, I have, and I absolutely loved the WandaVision show. I was actually thinking about making, these brick sketches sets that came out like a year ago. I mean, there have been some new ones with Mickey and Minnie, but yeah, basically, I was thinking about making a WandaVision brick sketch mock, which would have like the posters of it, where there's like Scarlet Witch on one side and Wanda on the other side. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, I've wanted to make a brick sketch of Wanda Maximoff. It would be split in the middle, and on one side there would be like black and white Wanda from like the earlier episodes of the show, and on the other side there would be Scarlet Witch, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I want to check how uh, how thick are these the wings of the Imperial or Star Destroyer. Yeah, I probably should swap out this piece and change it with where is that one? It's not here, right? Nope, it's not here. Wait, does Stad.io not? Oh, come on. Come on, Stad.io. Do you really not have that piece? Oh, no, you do. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to make it 8 wide. So I can add an additional wedge plate here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Burner Build says, "Hey Bill." Hello Burner Builds. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. As you can see, I am building a MIDI scale Venator MOC. Maybe I'll make instructions for it. I'll probably make instructions for this thing. I really hope to. I really want to build a basically how I got inspiration for this mock. Ryan or MNR Productions released a video about a UCS Venator. Of course, I cannot afford to buy that because that thing is $700. So I figured I would make a cheaper and more affordable version. And I know there are some pretty good designs on the internet of a Venator, but I want to make my own I also was thinking about like doing uh, basically mostly on my shop. I now only sell instructions. I was thinking. Wait, I forgot what I was wanted to say. I clicked to see the chat, and I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah. But basically, Lego Mega Artist says hype for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Heck yeah, dude. Um, uh, I knew I had some time off today, so I decided to do a stream, and I uh, um, thought what I should do. So my main two ideas was where to either build this mock or either go ahead and draw Falcon and the Winter Soldier in their new outfits. I mean, the series is not out yet, but we have seen a trailer, and yeah, there are basically you can see what outfits they are wearing. So my ideas for the stream were either build this thing or go and draw some minifigs. Maybe I'll do that on the next stream. I know I have some time off on Wednesday evening, so maybe I'll make a stream on Wednesday, or I'll make a stream on Thursday, because on Thursday I have a day off school because um, it's March 11th on Thursday, and that is Lithuania's National Independence Day. So why we have an day off. Yeah, I need a 2x8 here, probably. I have no idea how I'm going to connect these. You know what? I kind of want to make this opening, this cut, a little bit bigger. So I'm going to use bigger wedge plates. What about these? Yeah, I guess they look alright. No, wait, I have to. Yeah, but I have to make the whole wing longer, which I don't really want to do. So, there are currently 2 viewers, so that's good. I have been recently enjoying streaming on YouTube. I don't really usually get a lot of viewers, but when there are some people here that I know probably care about what I do, it really makes me happy. So yeah. I'll probably use a smaller wedge here. This one. Yeah. I like how that looks. Then I should just use a 1x1 plate here. I probably should make this more pointy. How about that? Yep, that looks like a Venator. That looks like a Venator wing, doesn't it? Yeah, so if there are any topics that you would like me to talk about while I build, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I mean, not in the comments, in the, in the chat, sorry. I mean, if you could leave a comment if you want, I would appreciate that too, but if you want me to talk about something now, feel free to leave that in the chat below. Or I guess if you're watching on a computer, then in the chat side. I want to build this model by myself, so I don't really want to use any expensive pieces. So like you can see, these 4x6 plates are a little bit expensive. They are 25 cents each, which is a little bit much, but Brick Stadateo's part price calculator is a bit off because it uses not the right um, not the right I mean, I could probably change that. Yeah, if we go to preferences, shortcuts maybe, no. Yeah, you can. Oh, I changed it. Basically, you can select if you want to have the prices of your pieces in the current items for sale average or in the last months, 6 months sale average. I chose the last 6 months sale average because some people have pieces for crazy amounts of money, so that bumps up the sale average. I mean, not the sale average, for sale average. So if we use the last 6 months sale average, that basically means the average price that people are buying this piece for. So I switch to that. So these prices are somewhat accurate, I guess. Have you ever thought of using Mecha Bricks? Lego Mega Artist says. Well, Mecha Bricks is, as I know, is mostly used for building and rendering, which I don't really need. Stud.io, like basically what I mostly do on digital Lego building softwares. Mostly I make instructions for MOCs, and Stud.io does a very good job on making instructions, and I really like using Stud.io. And Mecha Bricks is more used on rendering parts, so I don't really need that. Plus, Mecha Bricks doesn't really have a lot of needed pieces. Its catalog is pretty empty, if you know what I mean. It just doesn't have some of the more generic and more common pieces. And Stud.io updates like twice a month, and each time they add new pieces, which is always really good. So yeah, if I'll ever need to render like a custom set or whatever, I'll probably use Mecha Bricks. But I on Stata.io there's also a render, like a render option where I can render stuff, but it's not as advanced as the Mecha Bricks one. So if I'll never ever need rendering, I guess I know where to look. Lego Manga Artist says, I use Mecha Bricks for most of my drawings, and for my renders, I export Mecha Bricks to Blender. It's really useful. Yeah. You know this YouTube channel, Potter Minifig Balls? She did a video about rendering, and yeah, I've heard that you need Blender to render, Blender to render, Blender to render the like the set or whatever or MOC whatever, and yeah, I mean yeah, I can see that Lego Mega Artist uses Mecha Bricks for his rendering of minifigs. I personally prefer drawing minifigs because I just like it more, the renders are kind of weird to me. I much more prefer the drawn versions, like Ashen Flash does, or like I do. You know what I mean. Okay, I have to kind of repeat this pattern here because I expanded this by one stud. Okay, this is weird. My mouse is not really working as it should have. yeah. I know that Ashton Flash used mecha bricks for his um, mm, advent calendar builds. In like he released a video about Ninjago advent calendars, and in that video he used mecha, and like he didn't release one video, he released a video every day of the December with a custom uh, advent calendar build. So that was kind of cool, I guess. I'm sorry if you have if you hear any um, background noise. It's probably my neighbors because I live in in an apartment, and there are neighbors that live above me, and yeah, they sometimes are kind of noisy. So yeah, maybe I can use a 3x wedge blade. Yeah, maybe this one because kind of need more space here. Yeah, I'll probably use another one of these. Like that. Lego Mega Artist says, I prefer drawing the things, but rendering is also really fun. I really recommend it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've never tried to render, anything. I mean, I've rendered stuff on Stado with the render version. Like, I've rendered the mini Boba Fett bust on here. But yeah, I probably should try out Mecha Bricks. It sounds fun. Yeah, I probably need a 1x12 here. Oh, no, I need a 1x14, which doesn't exist. Now I could use a 1x12 here. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Yes, then I could use a 1x12. Nope, that's not how it works. Yeah, my mouse is not working properly as it should. Yeah, I'll probably use a 1x10, then I can place a 1x1 here, and a 3x3 here. Perfect. Do I like how this looks? Not really. Like, if I look at the reference pictures, the Venator wing isn't so thick. Or maybe when I look at it from far, maybe it looks fine. Maybe it does. Yeah, I'll try to go over that. Hello, ID. Welcome back. Because I know you have been on some streams of mine that happened before this stream. Yeah, but if you're wondering, I am currently building a midi-scale Star Wars Venator-class Star Destroyer. So I'm currently working on a wing. This is like a base that I built before the stream, but yeah, I currently need to make the wings. Kind of feel like the wing is too long, and I'll have to update this to make it happen. Wait a second. Yeah, for some reason my microphone doesn't pick up any background noises, although I can clearly hear background noises. And it picked up background noises before I was streaming. Yeah. Wait a second. I have to go to the toilet. I will come back in a minute. And I am back. Sorry, I had to go to the toilet. Yeah. I guess I'll keep working on this. So what I need to do now is probably connect these. Yeah, let's do that. There are currently 2 viewers. Like I said, if you have any other topics that you would like me to talk about, leave them in the chat below. Probably need some bigger wedges to connect this. Where are the bigger wedges? I wonder. Wedge. I can't find you where wedge plates are. Yeah, they're here. Can you hear any background noises? Because the neighbors are being super noisy right now. So yeah, it doesn't show that it picks up any background noise. I guess that's good. Wow, Venator is flying across the street. Yeah. Um. Um. I don't really know how to connect these plates because these doesn't really connect that well. I wonder. Yeah. Are there any other wedge plates that fit here? Because I don't think there are. Yep. This doesn't fit here. Maybe this does? Oh, I should have used these. Dude, I should have used these. What if I use these? The Venators need to be more pointy, I guess. Like, I only need 3 of these. Wait, okay, let's experiment with this. Let me just select all of these plates here and move them aside, then I can select these and see how they look. Yeah, I'll probably use these. I like these plates more. plus they're going to be a lot easier to connect with each other. So I guess I'll go with these. What art, Lego Mega Artist says, what art program do you use to draw your things? Okay, so basically basically my sister was using Photoshop, and like she was already paying for it, so I asked her if I could install it in my computer, and yeah, I drew on Photoshop, but then my sister didn't need Photoshop, wasn't like needing Photoshop anymore, so uh she deleted Photoshop, and I didn't want to pay 10 euros a month or even more. I don't really know for Photoshop. Uh, so I started using Fire Alpaca, which is a very, very useful program. If you know this YouTuber Noah R, he recommended using Fire Alpaca to me, and I absolutely love Fire Alpaca. It's a great alternative for Photoshop. I mean, it's definitely not as good as Photoshop, but I don't need to like make custom. Like I didn't use Photoshop for what. I didn't use Photoshop to Photoshop photos. I used Photoshop for drawing minifigures, and uh, Fire Alpaca is a great digital drawing program. So yeah, okay, we have some new messages right now. So like Matas Balcarna says hello to you as well. Shift 67889 says yo, hello. Lego Mega Artist says I use Fire. Sorry, I also use Fire Alpaca. Uh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess a lot of people use Fire Alpaca because a lot of people have recommended it to me. So yeah, Fire Alpaca is a very good program. If there are any other viewers that would like to try out drawing Lego minifigs, I would definitely recommend using Fire Alpaca. So yeah, and Lego Mega Artist says I'm using it right now. LOL. Nice. What minifigs are you drawing, or are you doing? Even are you drawing minifigs, or are you drawing something else? Yeah, I also use Fire Alpaca for making thumbnails because yeah, it's really good for that too. And Shift 7889 says I do on my phone to draw. Well, if you're drawing with like an Apple pen or something, you know what I mean. Then yeah, sure, but I don't. I mean, I always draw on my computer because computer screen is bigger, and I use my mouse to draw, which is a lot easier. And if I use my phone to draw, first of all, I have an iPhone SE, which is a pretty small phone. I wouldn't be able to really draw on it. So yeah. Lego Mega Artist says I'm making Shang-Chi. I don't really know what that means. Yeah. Uh, Shift 7889 says I know weird. Yep. Shift 7. Oh, sorry. Shift 67889 says I'll try Fire Alpaca. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough. It's a uh, really good software. And let's see. And Vibin BTV says Labas Ertao. Yeah, but please speak in English in this chat. I know Lithuanian, but um, uh, but please use English because there are some English viewers here. So yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah, wait a second. I have to move myself for a second. I'll come back in a second. Yeah. Shift 7 7 shift set sorry shift 6 7 8 9. Can I just call you shift, because it's much easier. I don't really want to read numbers every time you type something, so yeah, I'll just call you shift if that's okay. So yeah, shift says random question, but where do you live? I live in South Africa. Yeah, my name is pretty self-explanatory. I live in Lithuania, which is in Europe. Shift also says how to use it. Well, you just I'm assuming you are talking about file alpaca. Yeah, you just download it on your computer and you use it. Okay, my mouse. I think my mouse is running out of battery, and I don't know how to use Stadate over a touchpad. So that's nice. Um, Vibin BTV says, "How old are you? Because your voice changed a lot." I'm currently 14. Yeah, my voice changed. I'm really happy about it because I sounded like a chipmunk. And yeah, I really hated my voice because it just was so childish. And I like that it changed. Yeah, but I'm 14. Uh, Vibin, also, he says in like 2 minutes. Well, that's probably because I wasn't uploading in like 3 months. So that's why it's changed. Uh, Quick question: do you use Vinted? No, not really. I don't really shop for clothes. I don't really like doing that. So no, I do not do that. Yeah. A shift says how do you draw with a mouse? He well, they're base. Well, you basically draw lines, and I usually use the when you like put a dot of somewhere and you hold down shift and click with a mouse, create a straight line. Yeah. Lego Mega Artist says I also hate my voice. Well, yeah. Uh, I guess it will change. So, like it did for me. But yeah. Oh, come on, my mouse is running out of battery. It's so frustrating. um, Vibin says, no, you can't find Lego Star Wars stuff on it. Really? I thought Vinted was only for like clothes. Well, I'll probably have to check it out. If you can find Lego Star Wars on there. I mean, yeah, it's probably uh, like eBay, I guess, something like that. Uh, Vibin says, um, um, I found Z 9495 Headhunter for €25. Check it out. There are some Star Wars things for sale. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. It sounds interesting. Yeah, but I don't really like collecting sets. I don't have a lot of money, so if I have some extra money, I usually use it to make some bricklink orders and build like a mock, because I enjoy that much more than I do by just building Lego sets. So yeah, I've never had such an active chat, so it's pretty hard to build while chatting. But yeah, I'm happy that you guys are active and you're talking, and yeah, it's a fun stream. Um, mm, it kind of is, but there are some moms selling Star Wars stuff from their grown up kids. Yeah, basically, well, those moms usually don't know like the price of the rarer sets, so that's why some of the deals are there. Yeah. Oracle Project says, I mean, your voice is still pretty squeaky. I know. I still hate it a little bit, but it's better right now. It's better now, and yeah, I like that it's changed. Uh, Shift says, I got a brand new inbox Ahsoka Tano Clone Wars fighter set for $20. Well, that's a steal, dude. That's really nice. Cool, cool deal. Yeah, Oracle Project says, you still friends with MOC Stop Motion? Um, I mean, MOC Stop Motion helped me get like my first 20 subscribers, but I don't really participate in their streams anymore. Maybe I should revisit them someday. I mean, I sometimes check them out, but they're usually streaming uh, when it's evening in Lithuania, so I don't usually have the time to check out what they're doing. Maybe I should use these for the Venator, because I don't know what shape should I use for the wings. Maybe I'll just stick with the old shape. I'm just pressing Ctrl Z a lot of time. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with this design. Um, hmm. Do you prefer the yellow skin or realistic skin in sets? Well, my Sigfig is yellow, but I mean, I don't mind yellow skins. I think they're very nostalgic, because like that's when you see a Lego minifig with a yellow skin, it's you know that it's a Lego minifig. But yeah, I usually prefer with the realistic skin tone. I don't have a lot of minifigs with the realistic skin tone, but if I'll ever make another Sigfig, will probably be with the uh, skin tone from Star Wars. I forgot what the 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 official name of those pieces was. I'm still contemplating about what shaped wedges should I use. I like these ones, but they don't really make the wing like how do you say it? I forgot how it was called. Um, uh, like don't make the wing thicker, if you know what I mean. Uh, yeah. Shift says agree. Cool. Okay. Wait a second. I have to mute myself. I'll come back in a second. I really hate my mouse because well, basically I have a Bluetooth while I can say it, wireless mouse. Yes, I did it. Um, but I recently bought some batteries for it, and it appears that I bought some crappy ones because uh, it appears that they are running out. So what time it is? It is 7:50 p.m. here. It is 7:50 p.m. here as well. Uh, Shift says, who are the three other people here? Well, I guess it's Vibin. Maybe maybe there is. Lego Mega Artist, and maybe there's Oracle projects. I don't know. Yeah. Uh, you from Shift says you from South Africa. No, like I said, I'm from Lithuania. And if you're asking Wyben, he is from Lithuania too. Uh, yeah. Vyben says, "What is your favorite Star Wars movie?" This is a question that I can't really find an answer to because I liked most of the Star Wars movies. I like if I had to choose my favorite, it would either be the Revenge of the Sith or the Empire Strikes Back. I just really loved Empire Strikes Back, especially the beginning of it with like the Hoth battle. That the Hoth battle is probably my favorite scene in all of this in all Star Wars. So yeah, uh, but Revenge of the Sith is a close second. I really like that movie as well. And if I had to choose a third movie, it would probably be Attack of the Clones. It's not a very popular opinion, but I like Attack of the Clones. Uh, in the fourth place, I would probably choose either the ninth film. What was it called? The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. In the fourth place, I would put the Rise of Skywalker. I really enjoyed that film too. And in the fifth place, I would put Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I really enjoyed Return of the Jedi. Uh, then I would put wait, what's left? There is um the first film, the Phantom Menace. Then we have the New Hope, and we have the seventh film. I forgot what it was called, and we also have the Last Jedi. Yeah, I hated the Last Jedi. That would probably be in the last place. Phantom Menace would be in second last, and the seventh film would The Force Awakens would be in the third last, and the New Hope would be in the fourth last. I didn't really like the New Hope because I don't know. I just disliked it. Let's see what chat is saying. I haven't read the chat. So The Mandalorian or Empire? Well, The Mandalorian isn't really a movie; it's a TV show. But if I could choose, The Mandalorian would be easily the first on the list because I loved Mandalorian. And if I could also include TV shows, they would also be above the movies. I would My favorite TV show was The Mandalorian. I also loved. Then in second would be the Clone Wars, and in third would be Rebels. I haven't watched the Resistance, so I don't know. I love the Vibin says I love these movies too. The Phantom Menace hits way different for me because I remember watching it with my mom and friend when I was like 5. Well, that's cool. I really liked Phantom Menace because it was like, of course, the first film, Star Wars film that I watched, but it wasn't an overall great film. So that's why I dislike it a little bit. Because the only good part of it for me is the battle of Naboo. I mean, battle in Naboo where Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan are fighting against Darth Maul. But I still really like that movie. I watched it when I was in third grade, which is when I was 9, I think. and I really enjoyed watching it. So yeah. Also, Shift says you like Umbrella Academy. I don't really know what it is. I can Google it and see. Umbrella Academy television series. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but what is it about? Mm, yeah, I haven't heard of Umbrella Academy. Shift says, "Do you like my profile pic?" Yeah, yeah, it looks cool, dude. Nice. Shift says, it's a TV series. Yeah, cool. I guess I'll have to uh, watch it or at least see what it's about. Ooh, we are almost an hour in streaming, and I'm a little bit tired of talking, but it is really fun because I haven't had such an active chat in any of my streams. So it's very fun to have you guys here, and I really appreciate that you are here. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this shape of the wing. I mean, it might be a little bit too long, which it probably is. Yeah, dude, I should. I don't really know what to do. I want to make this shorter, but if I make this shorter, this loses. It's like point pointiness, which is a pretty important part of the Venator. So I don't know. Mm. Shift says, okay, thanks for the good time. Bye. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, thank you for being here. And thank you for being active. So yeah, see you next time. Lego Mega Artist says, I'm going to leave soon. I have school tomorrow. Okay, so no problem, dude. Thanks for being here. It's really fun having active viewers, like I said. Wyben says, where do you see your channel in a year? Yeah, I don't really know. I guess I'll make videos about what I like. I haven't uploaded in a week. I try. I'll try to upload once a week because that's my goal, but I usually fail to do that because I don't really have video ideas. So yeah, but I guess I don't think that a lot will change on my channel in a year. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I just want to get the shaping of the swing right. Then I'll probably end the stream there. So what I want to do here is I want to make the swing shorter. Because the Star Destroyer's wing is a lot shorter. And yeah, wait, let me count how long it is. Bye, Lego Mega Artist. Have a great rest of your evening. So yeah, bye and have a great evening. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I was muted for a second because I had to check something. So, as I checked, the Imperial Star Destroyer's wing is 30 studs. wide, and this is definitely more than 30 studs. We can count this as 4 by 12. Yeah, so this is 25. Yeah, so basically the wing should be this long. Okay, we'll make it a little bit longer than the Star Destroyer's wing, because the Venator has a little longer wings than the Imperial Star Destroyer does. So yeah, probably have to. No, I just want to see how long it should be. Maybe I should. Yeah, that seems fine, I guess. Okay, so let's try to use these. Will probably end up being too long again. Yeah, I kind of dislike how this looks. I wonder what could I do. Maybe I could use this to Ming. Yeah, dude, yes, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I am going to do. I'm going to use this. Yes. Okay. Yep. And then what I can do is I can just use this. Like so. Yeah, but again, this doesn't look like a Venator. The Venator is more pointy. So I really hate it. Maybe if I could make these a little bit shorter, maybe then it would work out. Yeah, if I do this, I get rid of this. Maybe I can do this. Okay, I'm currently using my touchpad. I've never worked on studio with a touchpad, so have that in mind. Okay, so because my mouse is not working great. Okay, I guess yeah, this will be the shape of it. This will be the shape of it. Come on, I have to change the batteries for my mouse. It's not working properly. Okay, I guess I'll just fill this out again. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so the wing is 36 studs long, which is 6 studs longer than the Imperial Star Destroyers, but I think it will do just fine. Okay, my mouse is not working properly. That is really annoying. Okay, okay, there are currently 2 viewers. Most of the people left by now. So I have been streaming for 1 hour and 5 minutes. So I guess I'll end the stream here. Yes, I know I haven't done really anything. Wait a second. Sorry for that. Yeah, I know I haven't really done anything on this mock, but I haven't. I mean, I got the wing shape right, so I guess that's good. Yeah, when you look at it like that, it looks like a Venator wing. But yeah, yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you to everyone who has been watching. I really appreciate you all for being here with me. And yeah, so uh, all of the links are in the description. By saying all of the links, I mean the link to my Instagram, the link to my Etsy store, where you can use where you can find just instructions for a lot of random Lego MOCs that I made. You can find also the link to my Discord server if you want to join it. I would really appreciate if you did, because there are currently there are currently 9 members in my Discord server, and it would be nice if more people joined. But yeah, so my name is Bticks Lithuania. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for hanging out here with me. And yeah,